to do it strictly, but we get a reward for doing so. I do want to get that reward. But yeah, that guy will tell you if you've found every one of them, and basically give them their traits in order so you can later delegate that task. You're just running around. So we have one guy left, and I can't for the life of me remember where he is. No, it's not here in the library. Is there another section over here, perhaps? No? Why are you still standing here? Molden. No? Yes, sir. Looking, sir. And let's see. By the way, Midgard, are you around? Or just wondering? I was so certain there would be someone else here. Regardless, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see if we can find. Oh, where is the last guy though? I can't remember where he is. We've been downstairs. These are gone. Maybe it's actually out on the platform here. No? It's not here either. I see the Knights of Pluto are as hopeless as ever. But where is the last one? Seriously? So I've been all the way to the left, I've been all the way to the right. Wait a minute, do I actually have to like feed this guy something? No, it's not the time. Maybe I actually have to feed this guy to get him like off his ass and start searching. Wait a minute. Nope. So if I go to the kitchen, maybe I can find something. Dishes, just to feed him something. I know, you know. No. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. So let's see if there's something here. No. This guy though. So many fine dishes. No. Nope, there's nothing here. But that's just like, the thing is also there is food in that banquet hall. Why, I mean sure, he has at least enough discipline, unlike Steiner, to not sample the food that is being prepared for all the nobles in the royal family, I suppose. But still. Let's see, I mean Steiner has no discipline at all. Okay, you know what? Let's just ditch it. Let's just keep going. It's not in the library, not in this library either. So let's just continue. I think you get a couple of potions and a phoenix down by doing this. Yeah. So it's not the end of the world not to... Actually, can I... No, that's just close for now, maybe. Ah well. Okay, let's see. Was there an extra one? So, Kohel, Weimar. Yeah, so that's the guy in the kid, like, that's hungry. Ah, okay, I got them all. Never mind then. Okay, I thought I had... I don't know what that was about then. Because I had already talked to everyone. Okay, let's... regardless. Fatigue rests its ugly rear. He's supposed to be a knight. Like, he should be able to run up those stairs without being fatigued. I mean, he's a military man. Wait, over there. It's the princess. Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess. Your knight is coming. So the problem I have is that I'm very good at mixing up the voices I have for characters. So do forgive me for mixing up how I make certain characters. Bye! She is not some sheltered damsel in distress. She makes her own adventures. Oh, I just love Stainer. It's just like so determined, and then they're realizing, nope, this isn't working. Huh? Where'd the princess go? Still going to go this way, but I think there's something over here. Nope. Guess not. Whoa! What's a Tannen? No, that's not right. Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. I'm mixing it up with, like, you know, sort of like ish Scottish and like Southern, because I don't know how it sounds. Please pardon me. I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am, fixing my up for my big entrance. I'm not sure if she if Ruby would be like a Southern accent or it's like a kind of Scottish accent. I'm not good at that. So let's see. Let's go in here. No, can't go in there. Hi, Sidane. Did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wild in a broken bronco. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner. I guess it'll be Southerner. Do you hear what I was saying? Ruby, we'll talk later. I can't do Southern accent though. I'm not. I can't really do it. Phew. Well, looks like you finally made up your mind. Wow. We really had to improvise, but hey, we got her. Do you work on this theater ship? Oh, she figured it out, huh? I see how no doubt suspected. The truth is that I'm actually Princess Garnatil Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped. Huh? I mean... Princess, where are you? Please, you've come for me. Aha, so that's what's going on. Alright, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Alright then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. It's a little bit like that. What are you two doing? Come this way. Don't worry, princess. This is my friend Sina. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You startled me. Well, with a face like his, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. Ow, I watch every morning, you know. It's a little bit like Aladdin in that sense. Please kidnap me. This way. Alright, we'll follow you. Princess? 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 I'm not gonna yell. Princess? Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess? Hey, Sina, this is a dead end. I thought this might happen. Open. Sesame! So I set this up as this escape hatch. I restructured the ship to accommodate an escape hatch under the table because I thought the princess might want to be kidnapped. Got it. Come on, jump inside. So another thing that I really enjoy about this game compared to the next games, excluding Final Fantasy X, is that there's a very defined job system. Although Final Fantasy X later disperses the jobs where everyone can do everything, but in the beginning at least they have a job, each character. I'll go first. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Captain, sir, I'm stuck, sir. Blast it. He bought it. How? You're really athletic, princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I've been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only we weren't a princess. We have no time for idle banter. Let us move on. Zidane is right though, the princess. Turn wheel to the left. Hey! If you reduce the engine's power, we'll crash the ship. Turn the wheel back to the right. So you notice there at the bottom there's a chest now. I wonder if we get the same thing if we turn it to the right. We get another chest. Yes, we do. Hey! If you rev it too high, you'll ruin the engine. Turn the wheel back to the left. So there was a chest behind the engine now, I see. So we can go pick those two up. What should we do now? We're gonna go down and pick up those two chests. Phoenix down, which is pretty useful. I would love to get a Phoenix Pinion, but hey, we got a Phoenix Pinion. Excellent. Let's get a play with and get out of here. Aha! Princess, I, Stainer, have come to your rescue. You needn't worry, your highness. Good work. This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights. You can just leave the princess to us. So the pinion is used to as a piece of equipment that you can use to learn skills. The thing is also that the more you have of this item, the quicker and stronger certain attacks become. And that's the way it works with a lot of things. So we're just gonna steal a bunch of things from oh, we got the leather straight away. Excellent. And we got, wow, are we getting all of them? Wow, we got all of them in the first 2 turns. Excellent. Well, we don't need Cena. He can just sleep. Oh, I should actually have equipped the Mage Masher to Spain. I should really have thought about that. But yes, the way the game works in certain items is that, well, certain abilities is that the more you have a certain item that you use to learn the skill, the stronger the ability becomes. No, I hate Hoglops. And in particular, the Phoenix Pinion gives you this Phoenix spell. And of course, none of the characters we currently have can learn that spell. It is learned by one of the characters we get much later. Blank is, like all the characters in the Tantalus have basically the thief job. They're just temporary characters for the time being. So we're getting more of the other classes later, and we will be. Actually, I will just show you when that time comes and explain it. So, and then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. Your Majesty, we caught an intruder. Oh, why, my poor Marcus. Let's do a very, very haughty voice for this character just because he's acting. Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe doth thee love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When the yon bell strikes 3, under the axe thou shalt be. I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't equip the Mage Masher to Zidane. Oh well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Get on number 2. Stop. Furthermore, Princess Garnet. Guys, just improvise. Or, what's all of this? Cornelia. Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing great. I study drama, you know. Okay, guys, let's keep it going. Brain is still watching after all. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side with thee. Lead me from this place. Seeking, Leo, thou shouldst give thine blessing. Never leave his side, thou sayest? Foolish banter, I will not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Marry the princess? Me? Aye, and his treacherous crew shall be put to death. Too many of them run away. Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now is my moment for vengeance, for my parents, for my love, Cornelia. I shall cut thee down. No, Cornelia. Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Cornelia, princess. Prithee, forgive me my foolishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. What have I done? Am I never to hear her loving voice again? I am cursed to never again feel her soft touch. Oh, cruel fate, thou hast robbed me of all I treasure. Oh my. This year's show is splendid. Why did you have to die? Why? Now, where could Garnet be? I'm not even sure if Queen Brain is like putting on a show for people or not. I'm gonna lean that she's putting on a show for it. Wow, what a show. Yeah, so sad. I'm glad I climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Oh, look out! So, Vivi is, well, if you played any of the older Final Fantasy games, you should recognize the class Vivi is just from his appearance alone. He is a black mage. Actually, we don't know his name yet. Actually, we do. Wait, we do know his name. Leave me alone. Stop. Come back here. Don't come any closer. Ah, that's hot. Today, it's time. Princess Garnet, let's get out of here. What? What is going on? Steiner, don't follow me around anymore. Captain, sir, we have await your orders, sir. Well, Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, Princess, let's ditch Sir Rustalot and get out of here. Princess, wait. Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, I just tripped, that's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. And we're just gonna keep on stealing from Steiner. I'm gonna get rid of his guards, and then we're gonna just take on Steiner. And the thing is also that... actually, let's just focus. Focus. Oh, we can't steal. Well, in that case, there's no point in delaying it any. Of course, we can't steal. So, Garnet is a white mage, but she also has a secondary class. Or rather, her class is primarily a summoner. However, she doesn't have access to our summons yet, which is part of the storyline. It'll take a while before we can do that. But as you can see, she has access to pretty heavy hitters here. Bahamut, Odin, Tomos, Ifrit, and Shiva. As you also can see, she doesn't have the mana to actually cast them. So, we can really only do like this. Bah, only a flesh wound. So for the time being, Garnet is a white mage until she gets access to her summons later in the game. Engine room is good to go, so... So I'm wondering why the hell the Royal Palace has cannons pointing up in the middle with harpoons. It's just so random. It's like they already have cannons with harpoons like pointed at the ship almost. We're going into like a big lake, so it's like, what? It's, and it's like, and then it comes to kicker of it all. It's not just the harpoon cannons. It's also this thing. It's like, yeah, let's just have cannons everywhere inside the castle. Well. So now we can actually start stealing again now. So we're just gonna steal, and this is all about just staying alive. So we're just going to sit around. No, actually, oh, we can't steal still. Okay, well, I'm just going to break this down. The bomb behind there we can't really do anything about. So we're just going to sit around and do absolutely nothing. Hey, what's behind you? I will not fall for such a good trick. Okay. Oh, okay. I will fix that. There we go. That should be it. Done. Surrender at once. Is it better now? It's a bit hard when I'm telling on the monitor and stuff. Good. It's a bomb! I'm not falling for such an old trick, it's like... It's gonna blow. It's like, how does Stainer even fail to realize there's like this big burning monster behind him until now? And she just smiles there, like all triumphant and stuff, like, ah, I just blew up the ship that has my daughter. And I did this, like, just straight over my city. And she's just angry at it. You'll figure out later why she's angry, however, because she has plans. Spoilers. Actually, I never thought about, but the music here like goes over like slowly into the song that is in this next area. I never thought about it, but I really like that touch. It's a like subtle foreshadowing that I really, really like. Garnet. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a helpless little girl anymore. Thorn? Thorn? Is our little experiment ready? Yes, your majesty. It is combat ready. Easily terminate Princess Garnet it can, your majesty. I need her alive. Bring her back at once. So, Queen Red is not exactly a loving mother and like just so casually talking about like, I need her alive, don't terminate her. So, yes, not such a loving mother after all. Something more sinister. Prima Vista is wasted. Just to like to crash into this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean, interesting, boss? I hear no one's made it out of here alive.